Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurfahana binti Faizal. Today my team and I will present about our product which is self-heating food container. As you guys know, in the market, heat pots are sold to make it easier for users to heat some food without using fire, and our product is an innovation from the pouch. Reusable of the heater, which is our main point, as well as our key need that we'll present to all of you guys. With the presence of electrical energy to the chemical, heat transfer will come out to the surface quickly. Users can use it many times without having to change the heat pouch every time they want to use it. And our product will make it easier for you guys. Also, for your guys' information, the chemical in the container has a specific heat to flow the heat energy, such as aluminum powder and steam, just like in the table which has been displayed in the slide. And for more detail, specific heat is the capacity of it to change or raise the temperature to its material.
So, whose key of need we will meet for this product? Our first target is student. The percentage of students that will buy this product is 42.9%. Why student will buy this product is because college student who's trying to keep their financial will be able to cook without using an expensive gas stove. Our second target is travelers. Travelers will have an easy time to use the container because of the portability. Our third most need that we will meet is parents will have a convenient session to make their children a simple meal without involving cutlery to be washed afterwards. Lastly, workers' lunch break will be more convenient because they will be saving money while being the efficient worker, because having a reusable heat container will be an easy path for them to cook a simple meal in the office. The customer that face the problem that occurs daily due to the current product on the market is made out of non-reusable heat container. Secondly, they are also running out of time to prepare a meal because the pot is inconvenient due to the weight. Third is getting a burn injury or a gas leaking that could lead to the air contamination.
The circumstances that the users would be faced is it could be dangerous for them who don't know on how to handle the chemical properly. It is because calcium oxide release heat energy whenever they become contact with H2O molecules or water. This also could lead into a minor injuries. Other than that, it is also inconvenient for them as they often got themselves burned by the hot surface of the container because of the heat that are released. And also, it could be a bit pricey considering just to heat our own food. This is because the prices that are offered for 100 gram of the substance could be up to 10 ringgit.
So now we are going to talk about the problem when the heat container is not reusable. Firstly is environmental impact. Without a reusable heat container, there will likely be a higher demand for disposable containers, such as styrofoam or single-use plastic containers. This would result in increased waste generation and environmental pollution. Disposable containers contribute to landfill waste, and improper disposal can lead to littering and harm to ecosystems. Secondly is health and safety concerns. The difference between disposable containers and reusable containers is that disposable containers, especially those made from low-quality materials or not designed for high-temperature use, can pose health risks. They may release harmful chemicals when exposed to heat, potentially contaminating food or beverages. Reusable containers, properly maintained, can ensure better safety and reduce health concerns associated with disposable alternatives. Thirdly is energy consumption. Reusable heat containers can help conserve energy in the long run. When food or beverages are stored in reusable containers, they can retain heat for longer periods and reducing the need for continuous reheating. This can result in energy savings compared to using disposable containers that may not have the same heat retention capabilities. Based on the problem that arises when clients need reusable self-heating containers, we as a whole group have discussed and come up with the approach to solve this problem, which is the development of modular heat retention system. A modular heat retention system typically refers to a system that is designed to capture and retain heat in a modular and flexible manner to improve energy efficiency and reduce heat loss. The specific design and components of a modular heat retention system can vary depending on the application and requirements. However, there are some general aspects and components that are often included in such systems. Insulation is a key component of a heat retention system. It helps to minimize heat transfer by reducing thermal conductivity. Thermal barriers are designed to create a physical barrier between the heat source and the surrounding environment, preventing heat from escaping. Thermal barriers can be made of materials such as heat-resistant metals, ceramics, or specialized coatings. Heat exchangers are devices that facilitate the transfer of heat between two fluids or substances. They can be used to capture and utilize waste heat generated from industrial processes or other sources, improving overall energy efficiency. Heat storage systems allow for the storage of excess heat for later use. They can include thermal mass materials like concrete or water, which absorb and store heat when it is available and release it when needed. Dampers and seals. These components are used to control the flow of heat and prevent air leakage. Dampers are adjustable openings that can be opened or closed to regulate the movement of heat, while seals are used to create airtight boundaries to prevent heat loss. Control systems play a role to optimize the performance of heat retention system. Control systems are often integrated. These systems may include temperature sensors, actuators, and programmable logic controllers (PLCs) to monitor and adjust various parameters such as temperature, airflow, and heat transfer. The modular aspect of such systems refer to the ability to customize and adapt the system according to specific requirements. Modular components can be easily assembled, disassembled, or replaced, providing flexibility for different applications and allowing for future modifications or expansions. Overall, a modular heat retention system aims to minimize heat loss, improve energy efficiency, and enhance thermal comfort in various settings.
The products could solve users' problems as by having a reusable container that keep the chemical layer react at the bottom. This is where eco-friendly and saves money met. It is because the container could be used many times and led to no waste. Other than that, it is a lot more convenient for the users to handle as the container comes with thermos concept where they can hold the container with no worries of getting burned.
Last but not least, what about our technical issue that need to be solved? Of course, we want to provide the best products for all customers, but we have a little bit issue which is we need to avoid the chemical heat from leak or hitting the charge area. It's also customer responsibility to taking care of the container from any accident to happen. If the leaking happen, the container can cause an explode or burning to the surrounding because of the chemical inside that. It also can cause a skin rash to the user if the chemical touch their skin. So, some way users can do is always make sure the container is always clean and doesn't have a crack even a little bit. Second issue is, even though it's reusable, it can only use when there is the presence of electrical energy such as power bank or plug. If they don't, the container will not function to heat the chemical. So reminder to all of the users to always find the electrical source before using it. That's all from our team about our product, which is self-heating food container, and thank you.